Exactly. So it's going to be ASMR.
Double ad rev if it is funny.
We are recording.
Hell yeah.
Welcome
To the Community Guidelines Podcast. My name is James.
Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Bo. And this is the Community Guidelines Podcast. Are we going to say it every fucking time? Are we going to explain it every time?
This is the Community Guidelines Podcast where we take, we go in our local community Facebook groups, the Nextdoor app, Reddit, whatever you want. And we basically just look out for silly or horrible Karen posts. And we talk our shit, make our fun, and sometimes get really mad.
Most of the time get really mad.
Most of the time get really mad or make fun of tragedy, which is good.
We're here with Mike Sheldon.
Mike Sheldon.
Hails from Leominster, Massachusetts.
Yes, sir, but Worcester, if you don't know what that is.
Yeah, well, I'm also Leominster, but I'm not in the Leominster Facebook group.
Yeah.
My brother tells me the Fitchburg one pops off pretty hard.
You know, I used to notice it like a few years ago, and like I don't know if I like unfollowed for some fucking reason or not, but like I haven't heard anything about like the Fitchburg discussion. Wait, can we name the groups, or is that still doxing?
Oh, no, we can name the groups.
No, we're definitely naming the groups.
Just no names.
Gotcha.
Or names. We've kind of fucking...
Look, we've been flip-flopping on this every episode.
Try your best to not, but...
No last names. Or just last names. Or
No.
fuck it, just full send. Whatever you're into depends on...
We got on
post.
I remember we got on the Fitchburg one when I was at Fitchburg State. It was that year, I want to say 2018, 2019, there was a huge snowstorm.
Yeah.
And we went outside on our front lawn and erected a gigantic snow chode.
Literally erected.
Yeah,
I think I saw pictures of that.
It
Now that you're
was a
saying.
huge snow penis.
That was you?
Yes, that was us.
That was just his wide white penis.
It's like
The
prophecy.
balls were huge.
Nice, dude.
And people were like, "Oh, there's a big penis on the lawn."
And Bo's like, goddamn right.
Yeah, no, people. It really split the room.
Now imagine if it wasn't cold out.
Yeah, right. It was a thick one.
Would not have been a chode.
I'll
if there were summer snow.
It was a snowed.
I'll put the picture of the snow chode in the video. I probably won't. Yeah, fuck you.
Specifically, hey, I went for the knee.
This one doesn't shoot as hard.
Yeah, surprisingly me, her worse.
Anywho. Anywho.
All right, it's already off the rails. I'm sorry.
We're already off the rails.
Yeah, everything's fallen.
All right. Anywho, James, you said you've got a few posts. You want to get us kicked off
Yeah.
with something?
And I was just saying, I have a lot of posts saved, and you know, I'm not saying the well's running dry, but sometimes I just like to save one because I think of a bit in the moment for it, and then I forget the bit. So that's a heads up. So it's just gonna be like, oh, lady gets hit by a car, and I'm like, Karen. You know.
Sure.
All right, so first one, mind you, Somerville, Massachusetts is my main squeeze. I also go into Cambridge, Arlington, etc., etc. E-bikes on the community path. At the risk of sounding like a total Karen, I've gone pretty fed up with people ripping down the community path on motorized bikes going 20 to 30 miles an hour. It's dangerous AF. Hardcore. The blue bikes are one thing, and also have bells to give others a heads up when passing. I'm talking about people's personal Class 3 or other e-bikes that are essentially motorcycles. As a jogger, very close to a slur, pedestrian and cyclist who frequents that path, it doesn't seem like the right place to be whipping on one of those things. I've had many personal close calls, not to mention there's plenty more vulnerable people out there with strollers, dogs, etc. I've seen too many road rage incidents, Bo, to want to confront any of them head on. And it seems like there's no actual enforcement of this from authorities, etc. Curious to hear others' thoughts.
This is such a valid post.
Yeah.
The e-bikes are getting out of control.
No, you're absolutely right, but to play devil's advocate, just ban them all. Ban anything with two wheels in my fucking city.
No.
10 speeds included.
I'm trying to get a motorcycle.
Cyclists
Yeah, well, you
aren't
can't
fucking
pick me
people.
up on it anyway. So
you up.
you're refusing to get a sidecar, but inside baseball, we'll peek behind the curtain. You know,
Dude, you can't get a sidecar.
you can buy a sidecar. I've seen the commercials.
The sidecar.
They're real.
Not the commercials for sidecars. Just like like some guy's dick doesn't work, so he's riding like with his
Oh
wife.
my god! Like the Viagra commercial. He's got the dog in the passenger seat.
Exactly. No, you're getting it,
At
dude.
55, I can still have fun.
That's Bo.
Yeah, my midlife crisis is getting my fourth motorcycle. I only crashed the first one.
How old are you?
30. I just turned 30.
You should have 2 more by now.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I've had 3.
Like, good shit, but... No, I mean 2 more crashes.
Oh, no, I've had...
Don't do that.
What? If you're gonna, that's just what the statistic probably is.
Look, he's trying to get another
I
one.
definitely crashed the first one twice.
Don't die, essentially, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, good talk, guys. Yeah, absolutely. And break. All right, this is already fun.
No, this is valid. Like you said, I
Well,
think...
it's the bike path. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think on our way here, I said I'm going to get a fucking gun.
Yeah. And I said, I'm surprised you already don't have one.
Yeah, and that was over a biker.
Crossing, and that was right after we passed the bike path crosswalk near
shitty
my
one
house,
where-
which none of the bikers follow. Here's the thing: I'm just anti two-wheeled individuals. Fucking paraplegic corgis. I don't even care. Anything with 2 wheels.
Whoa. Whoa.
Sorry, that was a callback.
I was uncalled for. Because I saw a corgi earlier, and that's apparently my autism. Anyway.
As me and Bo were pulling up, we made Mike wait like 30 minutes outside, but he's just such a happy guy.
I have weed.
Weed goes a long way. And he's just like staring, smiling. I'm just like, what the fuck is what could he possibly be on his mind? He goes, there's a corgi. First time. But anyway,
It was going upstairs.
But if it were disabled, fuck it, dude. Stay out of Somerville. Bo?
Sorry, what?
Nothing. My stance on this is fuck them all. I'm glad that, the bike path. Look, we gave you a bike path, all right? We spent so many fucking tax dollars in years building this bike path to go from Cambridge to Boston, and we can't even have fucking motorcycles go down them?
Honestly, kinda. Like maybe like some kind of trolley or something at the very least.
Ooh, I like that. Just not even a walking path
'cause
anymore.
Then it could make
Just
the
a
path
trolley.
more narrow on either side, and then like whipping around on bikes becomes harder or it's just more of an accomplishment when you do. I don't know how that would swing.
It wouldn't be great, but I'd say go
what's
full
worse?
Waymo at that point.
Here's what's worse. Well, you don't drive around here that much, and you don't fucking drive. But I'm gonna still ask.
Well, that's what they think.
The e-bikes,
He's on the e-bikes.
E-bikes and bicycles we're gonna put here, or the fucking moped drivers.
So it's like moped drivers, they're just trying to make their nut. You know what I mean?
True, but they drive like it's a fucking third world country.
Absolutely, because they're
From a third world country, yes.
Or like skinny me. You know what I mean?
One-
Just poor whites.
One
you know?
crashed right out here.
Nice.
I was driving like right on this street, and I just saw this guy coming the other way and some sparks under it, and then the guy just like, I was like, oh no!
Shit.
When it impacted, did it make a honking sound instead of a crashing sound? With the moped?
And it's just like,
Like a bunch of thumbtacks dropping.
No, just like rings fall out of him like a Sonic.
yeah.
No, I think it would have been Shadow, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
What? I go into Bo's house and I can't be a little racist?
No, he's definitely Hispanic of some persuasion.
Knuckles?
So,
What's up, fool?
I was at work today, and I asked two of the mechanics were there, and I was like, "Do you guys like the black zip ties or the white zip ties?" And the guy goes, "Hey, we don't see color over here." And the other guy goes, "I want to know where the brown zip ties are." And I go, "I don't know. Trump deported them, I guess." And he was like, "Oh, this fucking guy."
I bet you $1 at some point the term zip tie was a slur too.
Yeah,
Kind of sounds like it could be. I don't even know what against.
I do.
I do.
Wait, what?
You have editing skills, right?
Not really.
Never mind.
What did I not
What he
say?
was gonna say is zipperhead is a bad word for Asian people.
How far in are we?
So I feel like zip tie is something there.
Definitely
yeah,
mark down
probably.
and edit.
So
I'm
those
not
are the
taking it out. That's why I said it.
so those are
Both
the
said
yellow
it,
ones.
Those are the yellow zip ties.
Right.
Yes.
Hence why no one brought it up.
Now we're both canceled.
One of the
I didn't do this
One of
somehow.
the dudes was Asian.
And he just had a single tear as you were
No,
walking
he's a
out
good
because
sport.
nobody fucking acknowledged his ties.
I also am actually high and dumb.
And Asian.
Mm.
Mike,
Yeah,
you're Asian today.
Konnichiwa.
Give it up for diversity, everybody. He's our DEI guest.
Well, I am Irish, so like I did also build railroads in a past life.
Yeah, same, dude.
Yeah. Also, apparently, like old Celtic shit actually has like roots like very, very far back in like some Asian regions.
Ooh, I could see that, man. Just based on the colorful designs. Alone.
Yeah.
Then I can't fucking understand Gaelic, but anyway.
Well, you think anyone can?
I know like 6 terms.
Yeah.
Puggamahone, kiss my ass.
Is it?
Yeah, Puggamahone.
I don't think I know any Gaelic other than like Aaron Bragg, and I still don't know what Aaron Bragg means.
I don't even know how to pronounce it, if I'm being honest.
Couldn't tell you if I do either.
Hey, at least you're not fucking French, though, am I right?
That's
Well,
disgusting.
I am from Leominster. too.
Motherfucker.
I know. Well, yeah, French, right?
There are a lot of French Canadians in Leominster.
There really are.
Yeah.
They're really like whatever you are, you're that, and whatever the fuck you say.
Yeah, true.
That sucks.
That sounds very sunburny of you guys.
I saw one.
Mark that on places not to go.
I don't know if I texted you this one. This one was, it was somebody basically being like, this is my impression. I can't find the post, but this is my impression of this person. Does anybody know what I can do about my landlord? My central AC won't turn on till the end of May. And I can't afford a window AC. I was like, fucking hell. Like, how much could a window AC cost?
Wait, what year was this? Because I might be able to tell you exactly how much a window AC could cost.
No, this was like the other day.
Oh, this is the other day.
Somebody was bitching about how their apartment won't turn on the central AC till the end of the month.
Oh, that sucks.
And it's like half valid depending on what floor they're on.
These, I don't know. Either way, these are the posts you keep to yourself, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There was one of those other things, like, they were looking for, like, what they can do with, like, the city. Like, I need to call the city to tell them to turn on the central AC.
God, wait, they were trying to make a plea to the city? Not just like, hey, does anyone have a cheap AC for sale?
Yeah, no, they
Which they bypassed, probably, from what Bo was saying.
Really? Because that's where that's fucking insane. Because I was going to say, like, no, I sympathize. Like, I'm slimy right now.
I get it.
Sitting.
I get it.
Buddy.
I'm slimy every day. AC or no AC. I get slimed up.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's not air-conditioned. MBTA train garages.
Fucking A.
That's a
Holy
hot metal
shit.
box that I've been sitting in all day.
Just like my mechanical wife.
Hot metal box.
I just smelled that sentence.
Yeah, it's disgusting. But for this person, okay, so like, there's a duality to this for me, where it's like, yes, total sympathy, total empathy. All right.
That was a reference for Mike and Mike alone. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's all.
I enjoyed
Let me
it.
cut you off right there. All right, go ahead.
Am I allowed to?
No.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, new host, Mike.
Put on hike.
But no, all I'm saying is that, like, I get it. You know, sweating sucks. But like, shut up.
Yeah, right. Like,
It's I'm gonna. It is. It's valid if they're on the 3rd floor or higher. If you're on the 1st floor, fucking sweat it out for a little bit.
I wish we had the actual post, because if they did try to find a way to get an AC, you know what I mean, then it's like, okay, there's some sort of like,
Dude, like a used
endeavor
AC
here.
on Facebook Marketplace has got to be under $50.
yeah. Well, also based on your accent, this person was definitely Jewish. Based on
there was
the
also a
voice
picture of
you-
something
it was
bold.
just, it was just a
screen.
whiny.
There's also just a big nose on Bo's laptop right now. They can smell the heat.
Oh,
coming
this
from a mile
person.
away.
Oh, you didn't see him doing it like this too? Like,
No, I missed that, dude.
That's just my whiny voice. My whiny Jew voice is different.
Fair enough. It's just me.
Boy, it's so hot. I'm schwitzing up a
Listen under my speckle, I need central air.
I'm gonna lay off the Jews. I was told to lay off the Jews.
By who?
I
Well, lay on them, Bo.
yeah, I know. I got you to dig me out of that.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna get horribly canceled.
Mike, did you have any posts that you wanted to direct us towards?
well, there was one time I was arguing with a guy. I couldn't find it. It was a while ago. But, you know Greta Van Fleet?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of them. I'm like a death metal guy. But, like, the singer of Greta Van Fleet sounds enough like Robert Plant to
The
say
whole
fucking...
band sound. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly,
it's
right.
Led Zeppelin 2.0.
And there were a few, like, people that were, like, really just like, they don't even sound like Zeppelin, which, like, wrong.
Yeah, wrong.
Even
Yeah.
if they sound like bad Zeppelin, you just have to say the second part.
No, I had one of those moments where, like, first time I heard them was playing in a kitchen I was working in, and I was like, "Oh, is this Zeppelin?"
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
You're like,
that was
this
my
is-
introduction
I've
to the band.
Yeah, you're like, I've never heard this Zeppelin
Right.
song
Yeah.
before.
And then, even if you like it or hate it, your reaction to finding out it isn't is, oh, now I can't enjoy it. Like, no matter what. Well, at least for the people I've run into. So, like, this one guy was commenting, like passionately, like, anyone who thinks they sound like Zeppelin's never listened to Zeppelin, which, like, I smoke a lot and you see my shirt. Look.
I've listened to some Zeppelin.
You know, like, I like Sabbath more, but, like, so, like, I basically just, like, tell him, like, dude, like, I feel what you're saying, because he was trying to, like, bring in all these arguments, like, using terms that just demonstrate he's in fucking student debt for music.
Sure,
like,
yeah.
at least as a minor. And, like, I'm just telling him, like, dude, buddy, just because you're flinging around all these words that, like, I kind of vaguely understand, like,
so he's pulling out the music theory on you.
yeah, he's like saying like, oh, his voice is too raspy for this key and this, like, whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, look, buddy, I can tell that you like know what you're talking about, but like, you're not gonna tell anyone on this planet that has ears that doesn't
dude.
fucking.
If it looks like shit and smells like shit, then it's
No.
Greta Van Fleet.
It's
Right.
No,
It sounds
but
like
they
shit.
even
No.
they even are like, I don't know what you're talking about. We don't sound like Zeppelin, and it's like, you lying sacks of shit.
That's also another reason why I don't like Greta Van Fleet. But this guy just would not let it fucking die, and he just kept on saying like they sound nothing like Zeppelin. But then like in the same paragraph, because it got to the point where he was at paragraphs, and he was saying that in the same paragraph they don't even sound like Zeppelin, and then called them Timu Zeppelin, which like guy you just.
So he contradicted himself like immediately.
Right, like that should have been the backspace key by the time you got down here. And like I just I
That's
told
just
him
somebody who doesn't want to let up, dude. Like,
Right.
That's just somebody who doesn't want to take the L.
right, and like
Was this
know.
in a community page or was this just an internet argument you had?
see, honestly, I was just kind of like going through the comments one day. Like every now and again, if I just go through a reel on Instagram, I'll just stop in the comments randomly just to see what people are saying. And I'm gonna be honest, the clip of Greta Van Fleet I saw, I did not like the dude's faces he was making, so I was gonna comment like, "Fuck this guy's face." Well, then I just kept on scrolling and then just got into an argument about music theory with a guy.
So the passion was there. This is a passion-based incident.
Yeah.
We were just talking about some of the comments I've been throwing on Instagram earlier, and then I'm gonna have to tell you those after the podcast because I don't want it on record.
What's worse than what was earlier? Well, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Yep. Close. You're figuring it. Yeah, that's fair.
No, on the first episode of this, I drank a whole bottle of wine.
Oh yeah.
And, I don't comment on things too often, but you know, it's an infamous story at this point. There's this guy that just didn't want his kid to smell shit and piss in an elevator. And I
Sure.
was just like, move.
I remember this. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was not the episode with Paul.
That was the first episode.
No, this
Yeah,
is-
yeah. Just use the
No, it was a
Which is honestly like a pretty decent. Dude, I fucking drove through Belmont to get here, and when I fucking tell you, every house looks like a competing school for fucking wayward mutants.
I know, absolutely.
Like it's
Absolutely.
like everyone lives in a quarter of Hogwarts going through that fucking town.
Or the X Mansion, or some like modern. Every like 10th house is like some modernized flat house.
yeah, I have
yeah.
never felt safer in my home.
Belmont?
Belmont.
Oh yeah.
I have
know.
never felt safer from terrorists than in my hometown because it's exactly shitty enough to not be worth
yeah.
bombing. Like no one's bombing espressos.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean,
They fucking better not bomb espressos.
Yeah,
dude.
you, me, and every Puerto Rican in Leominster and Fitchburg will wage war on whatever fucking country bombs us. We will get you. Understand that.
And that brings us to our sponsor, Espresso's Pizza in Leominster and Fitchburg. Great pizza, reasonably priced. Very
Puerto Ricans.
Very.
Very Puerto Rican.
Give it up for Puerto Ricans.
Give
Everybody.
it up for Puerto
Give it up for
Ricans.
Puerto Ricans.
Are there any in Brighton?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's still Massachusetts.
One lived here for a little while.
They're the ones on the moped.
That's the guy that fucking died last week.
Dude, he was straight up Peter Griffin, like,
Man.
How fast do you think it was
did I
going?
go over and help him? No.
No,
I
you're
walked
busy.
right into my house.
Oh, you were outside? You weren't even looking out?
I was driving right up here, saw him crash, pulled into my driveway, saw him on the road, didn't do anything about it.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
There were
other
other people over there.
Dude, that happened outside Tavern at the End of the World one day, right after an open mic. I was standing outside with Adam Melvin and a few other guys, and it was a motorcycle. Like, a guy just all I hear is behind me, and I just see, like, the gas already lighting on fire.
Oh, no.
Before the bike even stopped. The guy got up pretty quickly, and the bike just immediately fucking lit. It was kind of cool. It was like Back to the Future. It had, like, the whole fucking thing.
That's crazy.
But,
Oh, it sent them back, all right.
But the guy, this poor fucking guy, dude. He gets up and he's like, he's processing. He's in shock. You know what I mean? He wasn't like totally hurt, but he goes and tries to pick the bike up, and it's completely engulfed in flames.
Right.
Not to mention like the fucking small radius.
Are you sure you didn't see Ghost Rider?
It wasn't Ghost Rider. He wasn't on fire.
Was for a second.
He was about to be Ghost Rider. Let me tell you. But he ran into the liquor store. I assumed to like call the police, and he just comes out with a nip. Like,
Well, okay.
He was the man. No, this guy was the man. Poor fucking guy.
Yeah, how composed would you be?
Yeah, oh, dude, I wouldn't be on the. Well, that's the thing. If my sidecar fucking fell,
Dude, your sidecar fell. You know what? How stable are sidecars? I feel like you'd have to like
Not.
try. Really?
But this is actually okay. If you want to have a serious talk
infinitely
about
more
it.
dangerous. Motorcycles, which are already.
You're just opening a
Sidecars
package
make
on the podcast.
no
Yeah,
sense.
he reminded me that I got this package and I wanted to open it on the pod.
Hi, package.
Hello.
Is this one of the bombs?
This
Is this the Molotov you've been googling?
I have been looking into. I got a bit. I think I'm gonna try tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bit. Domestic terrorism. Domestic terrorism.
Have you heard anything about the data center they're putting in Utah?
I like how you're like asking this as you're holding. Is that a box cutter or a?
It's just a weird blade that I stole from the MBTA.
Have you heard about this
Yes, I've heard about the data
Utah data center?
center. Yeah, right.
this-
We meet every Thursday.
So this thing is going to be 11,000 acres.
Until you do something about it.
To put into perspective, the largest building in the world right now is the Boeing plant, and it sits on about 98 acres. The whole property is 1,000 acres. The building itself is 98
Oh, like
acres.
Winnie the Pooh. 100,000 acre wood. He laughed. Yeah, he goes, right in the nipple.
Yeah. So, it is
Oh, bother.
11,000 acres.
11,000 acres, right?
It is going to produce the heat of
That got me.
28 nuclear bombs every day.
And good.
And it's going to raise the temperature of the surrounding area at night by like 25 degrees.
And those are the schematics to make sure we push through reasonable legislation in Congress about it, right?
Yeah, how is
On
this
a
leading into
complete-
this package?
On a completely unrelated note, here's a list of things that will go through a metal detector. Glass,
Right.
gasoline, rags,
Well, Drano.
matches.
Matches.
We'll go through.
There was,
You see what those things go together?
one time I straight up brought a lighter on a plane and no one did shit.
And you didn't even 9/11.
You might be
I
able to
did-
bring a lighter on a plane. Yeah, I don't know. Can you?
Apparent? Well, either you can or like everyone leaving Vegas
I've heard
is just
stories of
assumed
people.
sad.
Oh, you're finally covering the hole.
Yes, I finally got it. And
What the fuck does this have to do with the data set?
No,
Because Black
it's Black Sabbath. He reminded me
Ah.
of Black Sabbath.
Cool.
Oh, so, like War Pigs. That's the data center.
But
I'm
anyways.
not saying we should do anything about data centers other than
Oh,
make
gathers
laws.
up in Utah.
Also, on a completely other unrelated note, the recipe for napalm is just gasoline and styrofoam. That's it. Mm-hmm. So do with that information what you will.
But we've all been on GeoCities.
You also all have the capability to theoretically, at different settings for their intended purposes by Drano and tinfoil.
What does that do?
Oh, that's a good one, dude.
I don't know what that... Tinfoil covers your food when it's in the oven, Bo, and Drano owes drains.
Nobody listens to this. You can tell me what it does.
Something... Don't shake it up and throw it in a church is all I'm saying.
Okay. There's a church right across the street. We can practice.
Dude, I'm already Irish. They can't... Actually, yeah, they probably... Yeah, there's how many Irish are here? Are there more Puerto Ricans
There's
than
a
Irish?
lot of Irish.
Oh, the
Well,
Irish,
they're
the
more
Irish
Irish,
never
has to
left. The Irish are old poor, new poor, middle poor.
They're just here.
Yeah, no, the
Okay.
Irish are here to stay.
I ran into my old Irish buddy at 7-Eleven the other day.
No
I
shit.
played pool with him at the local bar.
The guy you were talking, the fucking right there, you're so far in the driver's seat. Where the fuck?
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
too
yeah.
far in the driver's seat, Bo. You're so far in the driver's seat. You gotta just wait him out now.
I met him.
Liam?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Liam?
over at
Yeah.
the job. Yeah.
I'm trying to sell some shit to him. He's a contractor.
Oh, bombs? But
That's cool about
actually,
the
no,
brain.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I was texting.
He's in the IRA.
His name's Ira. Everyone shut the fuck up, dude. This is episode 5.
These are not schematics. It's a Black Sabbath poster.
It's not schematics to the data center. Yeah, dude, fuck that data center. And you know who's the puppeteer of this whole fucking
is that the
operation
Kevin O'Leary thing?
Yes, Mr.
Yep.
Wonderful, that fucking useless queef.
Yeah, I never thought as a child would get to the point where I would like hope more people got killed. But hot fuck, like,
Literally.
what other options?
Literally hot fuck.
It is going.
Yeah,
it-
very.
It is going to consume more energy than the entire state of Utah currently consumes.
Dude, again, I was saying this on the way here.
This is insane.
This is why I'm
And
pro.
Joseph Smith is there.
It was voted against 70% by the Utah constituents, and
Yep.
they pushed it through anyway.
Yeah.
And they literally held a meeting. They held a meeting about it where they zoomed in. Holy crap!
Are they
Was it-
upstairs?
I was
Fuck.
gonna say, is there thunder upstairs?
Is the biggest fucking thunderstorm.
Did you just get hit by
going on.
lightning? That you felt that, right? That sounded like a roommate stomp.
Yeah, that actually did feel like
No, it's right on top of us.
Is that the
It's God.
that felt like a 3-year-old falling.
like?
Like,
no, legit.
like
A big fat 3-year-old
right.
throwing a temper
Yeah.
tantrum. No, what I was saying though is that
Podcat just jumped off my bed.
oh, that's all.
was
That, that makes
sound.
sense. That makes sense.
Cat, I love you.
No, but what was I saying? Oh, I'm pro littering for a reason.
Right.
No, because that's small potatoes, dude. See where I'm coming from?
No, it's the exact opposite. I will never.
Do you think where we put this trash we're constantly making even matters at this point?
Yes, I don't want to end up like India.
It's not about that. It's about okay.
I don't want the Charles to be that shit river in India.
It already is, Bo.
No.
It already is.
No, it isn't.
So one, is that the Thames
I have
or the Ganges? Either way, two.
Either way, Bo's gonna make a slur out of it.
But two, like I feel
And
like
geez, there's too many Indians.
you feel like, but you don't. Okay, but like you don't feel like there would almost be like a ratio of like okay, don't litter unless you're in Belmont. Like,
Well, they deserve it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I actually had like the remains of like a large McDonald's Coke on my way up here. And like I didn't even need to. I just like came to an intersection, drove 10 minutes in the town. I was just like, you know, bam, now that little spot's sticky.
Yes.
That's fine. You can dump out
Yeah,
your
no,
Coke.
that's yeah. That's
know what I
fine.
have noticed?
If animals
Wait,
would
but
eat it,
not
fair game.
you didn't throw the whole thing out.
No.
You bitch.
You know what I have noticed? The amount of
Enough Belmont can't afford to.
But once again, okay, look, I feel like we're bypassing my central point here, where it's just like all the actual pollution, the actual global warming conversation, it's coming from shit like this and just China. Like just China.
Yeah,
You know?
China's doing.
Because remember that like
But
doomsday
Chi-
clock?
China's-
You know that doomsday clock we passed?
China's doing a lot.
Everyone remember that? Everyone just want to talk about other shit?
Yeah,
We
is it-
passed the doomsday
This
clock?
may be-
Litter! Throw your trash outside. What the fuck does it matter?
This may be the
your kid's gonna
most-
fucking choke by the time it's 5 anyway.
Yeah, the worst tomorrow is already here. We're past the doomsday.
Thank
clock.
you. Thank you. Can you not see the terror?
I don't actually believe that. It's like metal.
See, once you can throw out all these quotes. I'll be like, right? Right? This guy knows what I'm fucking talking about.
Not a bad point though, honestly. Like
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not like, okay.
This is maybe the most liberal fucking like stance I have on anything.
such a weird pushback, which is why I feel the need to scream every week about how it's good to litter.
I am for environmental protection pretty much entirely.
I also like how the most liberal view you have is backed up by the most like like the most conservative sentiment of like we can't litter like those fucking Indians. Like, that's the whole premise.
Dude, Bo's a complicated guy.
I'm a complicated man.
All right, I want to plow right ahead to this next
All right,
story. 'cause
please.
This is big news, actually, unironically. This isn't a bit. All
Okay,
right? This
all
isn't
right.
a bit. This is a real thing that happened. You may have heard of this. Davis Square train station, February 26th or 7th. It's 6 in the morning. About the time I go to work, I was passing through Davis while this happened.
Okay.
This guy fell down the escalator
Oh no.
and fucking died.
No way.
Because it was the nightmare that your parents, I assume, they taught me about, where your clothing gets caught in the bottom of the elevator and fucking asphyxiated
No.
him. And there's video of like 30 people walking by him. Over
No.
Dude.
What are they gonna do?
Look,
Buddy, that's like-
check. check on the guy.
That's why you keep a fucking blade on you.
Dude, but here's the thing. Nobody did shit. And even in, like, one of the people working there, like, you could see him, like, kind of just looking
All right,
over
that's fucked up.
and being like,
All right,
Just go
the
back.
person working there should
dude,
have.
he was on the ground for 25 minutes. 25 minutes without any. One guy kind of like fucking kicked the tires on and was like, "Ah, he's fine." But he choked on his own shirt. This is what nightmares are made of, and this is exactly why I'm pro Muhammad. Remember Muhammad, Bo?
I remember Muhammad.
I don't know if you know Muhammad.
I don't.
He is my favorite axe murderer.
He went up the up escalator.
He always does, baby. Nah, he's like a locally famous homeless guy who like attacked somebody with a hatchet a couple years ago and then
Battle.
just didn't go to jail.
Okay.
Like, and they got him and just fucking released him like a fish.
Hey, well, let's catch you doing this again. Here's a Nerf one. Do that.
But I keep making the joke that like for Christmas I'm buying him a fucking whetstone because I hate my city.
Have you seen that one? I don't know his name, but he like it'll be like a caption of like keeping the homeless, and he's giving them like fucking nips and machetes.
Yes. I love that guy, dude.
No, the guy.
Like piece of shit going to hell, but I love that guy so much.
And that's the thing. Dude, now, a machete at Walmart is not too expensive, but when you see like $200 of fucking Walmart machetes, like,
have you seen that?
and alcohol on top of it.
dude, he doesn't want one of them to be a problem. He wants them to fucking like fight each other off like they're Viltrumites. Like, he only wants the strongest one.
Strongest one since ever.
Just 20 fucking machetes. It's like,
Oh
it's
my
Fortnite.
God.
Yo, how about that episode
Oh,
where he's
fuck.
like, we need what he's Thrag, and he's like, we need to be stronger, and then just juffs the nearest black guy. That's the first Viltrumite.
So yeah, like that's like I fuck with him. But I'll make this whole fucking podcast nerd theory. I don't give a shit.
What? Wait. I had something I wanted to say.
Yeah, the elevator guy.
About as
He was not
somebody who
invincible.
works with the tea people all the time, you can't rely on them for anything.
No, dude.
Yeah, that's
you
where
see
that's
it,
fucked
you
up.
see them failing on video as a father of two dies. Yeah, it gets sadder.
Well,
He may or may not have developed a drug problem in the last few years, and that's why he fell down the escalator. But we don't have to get lost in the weeds.
what if
here.
it gets even
Like,
sadder?
it's-
What if, right? What if he's
Hold on. Oh, Lordy.
actually, so what if he's like a Christian or a Catholic and he believes in hell, and as he's dying, he realizes he's going down an escalator. So the last like 10 minutes is just him. It's like, oh, hell is real.
Escalator to hell, yeah.
Right. Like it's Tom and Jerry, but way fucking worse.
But just surrounded by a bunch of miserable people going to work.
Right. Like if
Which is
Tom and-
hell. We're in hell already.
Honestly,
you know?
and no one acknowledging it. Like if Tom and Jerry had the damage turned on.
and blood.
Yeah, right,
Damage
right.
and blood turned on. Yeah, absolutely. Which best game ever, if I'm being honest.
Honestly.
Did you see the thing I posted on
Mortal
my story? I
Kombat.
think, yesterday.
Hold on. Just the fun.
Mortal Kombat's not bad.
No, it's just the principle of it. On the wrong day, that would have been bad. But I love it.
The thing I posted on my story that was the bathroom, like how to. It was on the wall of the stall in the bathroom at one of the tea garages, and it was like how to use the bathroom for idiots, children, and something else. And it was like, it was a step-by-step, like a 10-step instruction of how to take a shit.
Oh, God.
I feel like anyone least of all on that list to need the instructions would be a child.
Yeah, well, and then
Well,
somebody
they go
wrote-
over proper cleaning procedures.
Yeah, and then somebody wrote below, like, this is handwritten. This was like a joke.
Oh, gotcha. It's like somebody 10 Commandments. The
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
bathroom
and then
stall.
somebody
That's
wrote
sick.
below, how hard is too hard? How because it said wipe, not too hard in parentheses.
Oh, okay, I thought it was just a separate boner thing.
No. It was like, how hard is too hard?
Is it in like different ink?
It was like, should there be penetration? If so, to what knuckle?
Okay.
Should I enjoy it?
So I'm happy this was brought up because my parents never gave me the talk, you know?
Right.
How to wipe your ass?
Or anything. They didn't
Okay,
teach me
cool,
things. That's
cool.
why I have a rag on my head.
Why do you think it smells?
I don't know how to cool down. But how far deep do you go? You know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like everybody's a little different, but like growing up, that's the thing. I thought you just had to breach the surface. You know what I'm saying? Then it's just like, why is my asshole itch all day? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it was
Is this
normal.
relatable?
I'm not going too deep into this under.
Conversationally or
Not going too deep.
I'm not going too deep into my ass.
yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. Well, I'm not. Well, that's the thing. The knuckle thing's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
past fingernail.
But on a bad day, I go to that top knuckle. You know what I'm saying? On a
Right,
bad day, where it's
right.
like I gotta go back to work. You know,
Right.
There's so much
and then,
in here.
And at that point, do you not allocate time for a shower?
Yeah, if it's really
You
that
know.
bad.
If I'm at home,
that's
yeah.
the whole bidet
Uh,
argument
like-
thing. And people are all like, oh, bidet, if you got shit on your hand, you wouldn't just wipe it off with paper. And I'm like, well, yeah.
I don't think that's the argument. I think that's that one black guy from that clip.
No, people say it all the time.
You know what I'm talking about.
Rogan
You
says
know what I'm
it.
talking about. Oh, yeah, we talked about this recently.
Oh, who
the guy on the podcast
catches his shit?
Catches his shit. He was surprised when other people were like, no, dude, that's what the water's for. He's like, so you're telling me. You guys ain't catching your shit your whole life. It's like, dude, how old are you? But it's a real thing I recommend.
No, with the bidet.
Oh, yeah, anyway, sorry. Yeah.
They're like, you wouldn't, if you got shit on your hand, you wouldn't just wipe it off with paper and be done.
Well, I'd
Well, I
wash my
wouldn't.
hand after.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's what they're saying.
Like a
but
saint.
That's what they're saying why you should have a bidet. But
Well,
I'm-
you still got to dry it off after. And I feel like you still got to give the wipe
But
down.
my argument is yes, but I don't go around shaking assholes with people.
Yeah.
I don't pick
Your
up
joke,
food with
yeah.
my asshole and
Right.
put it in my mouth.
Right. Unless it's that episode of South Park.
Just mine.
I do eat cheeseburgers out of James' ass sometimes. Ass burgers, if you would.
I have no idea how to look at people in the eye after.
Is that reverse? Is that reverse baby birding?
Oh.
Baby turding?
Hey,
Episode name.
baby turding.
Yeah, no, do it.
There's been some.
Oh, that ain't bad.
It's not that bad. No. I just feel bad when I shoot other people in the head.
Yeah, if you got somebody in the eye, it would be pretty shitty.
Yeah. But anyway, just to put a pin in this one, fucking guy died because
Oh yeah,
everyone was just so tired.
that's insane.
You know, like everyone was just too tired or foreign.
Oh, it was loaded.
Well,
the other
Now
ones,
who's
the other
too
one's right
tired?
by your agua. But yeah, no, that's fucked up. This is like, once again, I don't even want to make fun of this situation too much because it's like the video is hard to watch. Obviously.
Oh, there's a
you know?
video?
Yes.
yeah.
No, I wasn't making that up. There are people like there's a guy who literally like kicked the tires on him. It was like anyway, back to work.
All
Back
right.
to going to work.
All right, his jeans are
Oh
loose.
my god,
Not my
Yeah.
fault being awake.
that's fucking
Well, dude, I don't
terrible.
even. You can't see close up though. It's from the top of the escalator, so it is kind of funny in that regard. Where it's like if you speed it up and add that like that. It's just a bunch of people not caring if father's dying.
Add Yaki Sack to it.
Was he falling
Don't
down
come
the
back.
up escalator?
No, he just fell down the down
Okay.
and was probably too on like heroin or something.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you know,
Yeah.
it's pretty early or late, depending.
Oh, so it was already sad.
So it didn't get worse. In a way, it got better.
Congrats.
Hey, yucca, yucca.
Congrats, you became a worse person.
I didn't think it was possible at this point.
As somebody who said I didn't help that guy on the moped, somebody should have helped that guy.
No, but like,
well, if we're being
that's
real
different.
here,
That's
and,
way
and if we're
different.
being real, if there wasn't like 5 people over there already
Yeah.
helping that guy, I
Yeah.
would have gone over.
well,
and
people
helped
are
him.
also more, I feel, naturally reactive
Yeah.
to like car accidents and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
it's more of a thing. This was, look, I actually get this, dude. There's a good chance I would have been one of those bystanders because, like,
Mm.
I'm
You
half
100% would.
I'm half asleep. I don't know. There is part of me that's like waits for moments like this so I can call out of work. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, somebody died in my arms. I gotta go home.
that's the benefit of the day.
You know what I'm saying?
I like how you
I'm not
take-
actually a good person.
You've
That's
taken
how you turn
every
this
ounce
rainy
of-
day into a sunny day.
taking every ounce of altruism out of this.
I never claimed altruism,
Dude, here's my argument, all right? Sometimes you can get a free day off work. Sometimes that costs a dad.
My sentiments exactly, Mike. That kind of. I just like my brain bleeds. I'm like, oh yeah, I deserve that. Absolutely.
Sometimes it costs an ass.
Sit down. I'm two. Sorry. So they're so young, but yeah, he was getting clean. He was on. He was so close. Anyway, this is what I was trying to avoid because this is a real thing I wanted to talk about. Because
That is wild, though.
I I love my city as much as I hate my city.
Right. It's look.
You know?
So the biggest like the craziest part of that story is like even the employees, bystanders. We can have a moral discussion about like how that's kind of gray. You might not know.
Yeah.
The fucking T employee seeing that and just
Yeah,
being
it's
like,
fucked up. Well, first of all, it took like 15, 20 minutes for one to even come over, and then he left once he went over.
I don't know, man. It seems like it's sorted out. Seems like that's just normal. This guy's not writhing. He has palsy. You fucking racist.
Well, here's the thing. Here's my actual devil's advocate thing that I don't believe.
Right.
But the only argument I could feasibly think of is like, he's a fucking heroin guy taking a nap. You know what I'm saying? They didn't consider the asphyxiation because that's like an urban legend or something.
Yeah.
But no, this actually happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everyone has long hair like us. Like, we'd be fucking cooked immediately. But
Oh,
like,
yeah.
But I'm just saying, like,
Well,
maybe
you wouldn't be on heroin, hopefully.
Well, we'd be like screaming too.
Yeah. But so that's my thing is like, I didn't look too into this. I don't have like a play-by-play.
Yeah.
You know, so like, and everybody that walked by, it was early enough where it wasn't like a full train going in. You know what I mean? It was like scattered and everything. So there was just a bunch of fucking moms going to their second or first job of the day. You know what I'm saying? They don't even speak English, and they're probably... Anyway, I was about to go in a place I didn't have to go with that. But they're fucking for it. No, I'm just kidding. But like,
Which was down the escalator.
Anyway, yeah, it's really sad and it's fucked up, but I kind of get it.
Look, I was one of the employees. Like,
Me and Bo work for the T, right?
I'll be honest with you.
No.
I'll be honest with you. I knew he was dead. Just thought that shit was sad.
Look, people think I
how
am
it
a
works.
T. I was like, trans person coming through, guys. I don't have time for your gobbledygook over.
Oh no, that'd be a hate crime.
Sorry, I'll do it for you.
I get wailed on today, dude, and I'm here for it. All right, so
Speaking of
that's
hate crimes, here we go. Save the date for this upcoming queer artist market here in the neighborhood at Artisans Asylum. Come shop 30 plus LGBTQ plus venders. Is art not gay enough?
There's the punchline. All right, cool. I was wondering, I'm like, where is Bo going with this one?
What theater is this going to be in?
What gasoline are you using?
As somebody who actually went to design school for a minute.
Actually, it's a good looking poster, like the chain link and shit.
Yeah. No, go to the queer art market. It is Sunday, May 31st, somewhere at the Artisans Asylum.
Somewhere.
Yeah, just
96 Holston
In Bo's ass.
Holston Street, Boston. There we go. There's a plug. This episode is sponsored by the Queer Art Market.
where there'll be more plugs.
Yes.
Homemade.
Artisanal butt plugs.
I love it, dude. All different cartoon characters on him.
Which cartoon character would you want a butt plug of?
Oh,
Lumpy
Here we
Space
go.
Princess.
Okay. Not like the celestial dragons, then you can have like their heads in the jars.
No, I just want like to be. I just want to hear like, oh my god, like, they make noise too, right?
Yeah, right.
Sick.
The right ones do.
Not the left ones.
posting anonymously because, well, it's kind of awkward. I'm a gay man in my mid-30s.
I was just gonna say I'm gay, but that's funny.
There you
That's
go.
actually what that is.
I'm a gay man in my mid-30s. And I'm looking for ways to be more involved in local groups and meet people in the area. I love Alston, but the neighborhood skews younger, and I have a hard time connecting with younger folks.
As much as I've tried.
We just don't have much in common sometimes. I moved here.
The hog doesn't work like it used to.
Whoa, wait.
Whipping it out doesn't work like it used to.
Whoa, this gets juicier. I moved here 5
Oh,
years
bet.
ago to follow my husband for his new job. Since it was COVID and we were all masking and avoiding each other, didn't socialize, didn't make any social connections in the area when I arrived, I'm starting to realize that was a mistake and I really need to get out of it. So this gay dude's not, he's looking for just friends, I guess. He's not even
Nah,
like...
but when you're gay, it's all the same.
Well, when you start off with...
Gay people don't have friends, all right?
No.
I'm taking hard
This
stances.
is strictly professional.
I'm taking hard stances.
Well, when you
today,
start
guys.
off with like I'm
Letter.
a gay man and it goes like I don't meet anybody. I thought he was looking for another fella, fella to pound out.
So
but-
is this just another example of somebody being like, Hey, nice weather. I'm gay, by the way.
Yeah, that doesn't seem
know.
like that was going to be the Craigslist post that I was expecting it to be.
I know. I'm gonna zip my pants back up.
Correct.
That's a shoe. I feel like that's a gay shoehorn, which is also known as a butt plug. But like,
it's not Alston, but I've made most of my in-person friends at Man Ray in Cambridge. It's wicked gay.
all right, this guy knows.
that sounded.
wait.
No, I know Man Ray. I've heard of Man Ray. I think I know where Man Ray is, and yes,
Yeah, he's under
very
the
good.
ocean.
This person goes, it's wicked gay.
Fucking
Even
guys.
the straight people are gay.
Yeah. No, it's like a gothy gay whatever club. I see people smoking cigarettes outside of it in Central Square pretty often. This guy's fine.
Can gay people not just hang out with regular people? Is that something I'm missing?
I feel like people just don't like
Pause.
this guy, and like he's using these young gay guys just like I don't know, they're too young for
He's
me. Like
married.
right, and that's kind of what I'm
Or
saying.
was.
Right, but that's also.
Hold
But
on,
that's,
what's this person's full name?
It was an anonymous member, actually.
Fuck.
but that's the thing. Like, if you go into like entire bars and everyone there is just like, nah, I don't know. Is that?
I feel like most places in Boston,
Yeah.
if you're going in, it's not gonna be like, fucking get out of here, queer. Like,
No, it's the
right.
opposite. There's not
Yeah.
enough of that.
Yeah.
It's Boston.
Oh, Jesus Christ, James.
What? It's a comedy podcast. I'm gay.
My buddy Big Gay Mark I met over at the last drop. I ever told you that story?
Does he know Little Gay Mark?
No, he's inside.
Oh, right.
Little Gay Mark is just his wiener.
Yeah, he's nested.
That's what he calls his penis.
What do you call it?
I met this dude. I moved to Boston like 3-4 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever the fuck it was. And the first night I went, I was like, there's a bar right down the street, the last drop.
He's like, damn, Man Ray was packed. I gotta go here now and grow a mustache.
Manware is more packed than all the customers.
no. So
It used to be called Fudge Gay. We can end this podcast. It's been almost an hour.
Oh, it'll end us.
You're fine.
No,
anybody's getting canceled.
We pulled it back after episode 1 for like a solid 2 episodes, maybe. Not even. Yeah, no. We didn't pull back at all. Anyway, sorry.
Other than the load rounds.
So I grab my roommate.
Stop
I
it,
go
Mike.
down to the last drop. We're waiting in line. There's a big line. These drunk white chicks come up to us and they're like, "Are you new here?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I actually just moved right up the road." She's like, "Yeah," and just cuts us. And I'm like, "Sweet." I'm like, "Fucking cool."
Welcome to Boston,
Well,
bitch.
Cool.
Let me show you.
Great.
It's done.
Well, then these fucking broads continue to cut their way up the line until they get to the bouncer.
And it was a goth club?
No, this
this
is my
Man
bar-
Ray.
So they weren't cutting themselves up the line. Got it.
Hey.
Wait, were they hot?
Yeah, they're decent looking.
Well, if they have the balls to cut,
Yeah, exactly.
they better.
Not all of them, dude. Some of these chunky cutters, man. Next thing you know, they're fucking.
Then you know what? That's the person who let them cut's fault. Now you establish order in that fucking moment. The uglier you are, the harder you put ugly people in their place if they ever get out of line.
Yeah.
Fucking remember that.
Absolutely, dude.
Nothing
Absolutely.
fixes the world faster. Litter. Anyway.
So, anywho.
I was gonna make a joke that you're like fraying it like salmon, but anyway, go on.
Matter of fact, try to be nice while you do it too. Like, oh honey, that attitude fits better on a thin girl. Anyway, you were
Here
saying-
we are just making basic like jokes, like racist jokes. Mike's just like, if you're ugly, kill yourself. Episode name.
Life, but anyway, jokes. What?
What's that?
Hey, you want to get not serious about something?
Never done comedy in my life. This is the talk.
I'm gonna
I'm
eat
the-
shit tonight at the studio.
You and me both, dude. Look, I'm not even want to get into this right now.
I want to finish this fucking story.
Yes, please.
My bad.
So they cut their way up. These two dudes end up coming behind me and my buddy in line. We just start talking to them, whatever. We're waiting in line, and the bouncer is not letting them in because
Horse.
they can't let them in yet. Like there's not enough people left. There's a reason there's a fucking line.
Yeah, you have cut as much as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
so
literally.
their charms are not working.
You cannot fuck the fire code.
This stupid fucking bitch takes. This is getting worse. This stupid fucking bitch
They sounded so far.
takes out her phone, flashlight on, is like, "Really nice last drop. You're gonna be on the news tomorrow." And at this point, I have had enough.
Well, how was the news story? Was it in good taste or?
What? I don't know.
I feel like it wouldn't be.
Is this thing loaded? You're lucky.
No, it's not.
So I don't know what the. But at this point, I've had enough, and I just couldn't keep it to myself. And I go, "You shut the fuck up!" And the light cam over to me.
Hell yeah.
Really nice. You're gonna be on the news tomorrow too. I go, "Yeah, good. Fuck you, you fucking cunt. Here's one for you. Here's one for the fucking news. You cut me. You cut everybody in this fucking line. You try to push your way in. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid bitch." I'm unloading on this person.
Please tell me you ended it by saying, "This has been Bo Broussard reporting on this."
Yeah, I should have. Oh my god.
Better news joke. Ow.
So they leave. Bouncer's like, "I fucking love you." As soon as
I was gonna say, no wonder why they love you.
Yeah.
Day
Yeah.
one over there. Day one.
Day
is what you're
one,
doing.
Bouncer's like, as soon as anybody leaves, you guys are in. And so some people leave, and he's like, just you two? And I was like, oh no, these guys behind us, who we just met in line.
Oh,
They were
just
like,
me and the
Yeah.
broads.
They're like, I get in. And then we go in, and the dude, Big Gay Mark, I didn't know he was gay at the time, and he goes,
He was just Big
"Dude,
Mark back
Just
then.
Big Mark.
that was awesome. We're buying shots," and he gets us a round of shots, and I go, "To lesbians and virgins, thanks for nothing." And he goes, "What about the gays?" And I'm like, "Hey, buddy, it's 2024." Like, what? He goes, "No, I'm gay. I wanted to be included." And I'm like, "Into the gays." That's how I met.
Thanks for coming.
That's how I met Big Gay Mark.
Hell yeah. Which one is here? Is he?
I don't think you've met him.
No.
I haven't
Okay.
seen him over there in a little while.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, no, that's your introduction to Boston. That makes so much sense
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
You know, and then flash forward 4 or 5 years later, we're doing this community podcast. You know.
100%. I'm gonna check what time we're on because we gotta get over to
While
the
you're
studio.
checking, I'll let me just.
How far away is it?
I brought
15 minutes.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're at 50 minutes
Let's
right
just
now.
see if there's anything in the local paper.
What the? Oh my god! The Jewish Journal.
Wouldn't that be a diary?
Trademarked.
It's the Diary of Anne Frank, actually.
It's a newspaper of Anne Frank.
All right, so let's just run through this real quick.
What's going on with Jew news?
Jews.
This one's black. I'm just gonna leave it
blue?
there. Yep, Buju.
I think just a blue.
Edit out Buju. That's a slur. That just came out. I'm not even kidding. Bo, if you do your job, edit that part out.
I am not.
No, just like make a sound over it and pretend that it's sponsored by Blue Chew.
Ooh, even better. Sponsored. I'm done. I'm
This
just gonna
episode
keep
is sponsored by Blue Jew.
better.
I can't wait to bring all these slurs back
Are
to my
you
homeland.
sponsored by Blue Jew? The only good Jew is a dead Jew.
Jesus Christ!
I'm Jewish. All right.
I thought it was
Drinking
just,
one now.
I thought it was just a sad Jew. It was a blue Jew.
No, it's just an average day.
Blue
But,
Jew. Blue Jew is better help for Hasids.
well, this one's a black Jew. This one's a black Jew. His name is Nassim Black. Oh God, I
Did
didn't
they
even
name him?
notice this part. Can I just show you guys this? There's a concert at a kosher deli at Lynch Park.
Oh no.
Yo.
Yo.
They're gonna hang him by the sideburns.
Next page. We got the joke for page one.
That is
Did I ever tell you
That's why
about-
I didn't make any of that up or plan that. Hold on.
Did I ever tell you about the local in like central Massachusetts area?
Choose
There's a like a landscaping service called Lynch Tree. Because the guy's last name is Lynch.
Was it?
It would have to be.
Oh, was it, buddy?
I knew a kid who worked
It's
for
not a
them.
passion project.
Well, because I used to do landscape and I'd see the Lynch Tree trucks going around.
And
I'm
you got
like,
so hard.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And I knew a friend who worked for it and I go, did he not think of that at all? He's like, what? He's Lynch? It's a tree service? I go, buddy, how about Lynch? How about Lynch lawn? How about anything but Lynch
Well,
tree?
isn't that
He's like,
inarguably the best racism? Is the racism that
Well, also
they
not
don't
getting
know
that.
is racism?
Not getting that is
Yeah,
adorable too. Like
I was just gonna say
like-
that's some grandma shit.
right.
you know?
That's
That's
legit.
some racist grandma shit.
Right. That's legitimate. It's like say that again, but slower.
All right,
Like-
so Peabody marks Israel's 78th Independence Day. Moving on. Chelsea Jewish Life Care, celebrating life through Jewish tradition, just in case you know anyone dying. How Israel became a country where teenagers murder each other in cold blood. I'm going to move on from that.
Is that real? You read that.
This is all real.
No, that's wow. That's real.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, this one's fun. This is the reason I brought it. And if you're not sitting down. A new day and a new poll. bring the same results. American support for Israel is dwindling.
That's in a Jewish newspaper. God damn.
Well, there's a picture of Zoran Mondani and AOC up there, so they're just...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, it was crinkled up.
R.I.P. this Jew.
They don't even got a picture of him? Did they just find random ones throughout the world and just fucking...
There's some ash from the candle. I'm Jewish.
Would it be more or less offensive if they made that scented?
What would it smell like?
Gefilte fish.
Train.
Hopefully
It's
not
getting worse.
campfire.
I like gefilte fish. That was a nice
Do
one.
you really?
No, I'm saying I like the joke gefilte fish. That was actually a nice one.
Well, I mean, you're holding a Jewish newspaper. You probably also like gefilte fish.
I hate gefilte fish.
I've
being
never
honest.
heard of
My
anybody
dad
liking
used to
it.
get it as a bit. Well, not as a bit, just to smell the room up and be a cunt.
Oh, so it was like
I hear
fruitcake,
it's
but
awful,
worse.
yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's
It's like
terrible.
pickled herring, isn't it?
It's a mishmash. It's like it's like a sausage. You know what
Ugh.
I mean? Where it's like it's all the extra fish
Ugh.
made together like a hamburger in a jar. Anyway, Jewish Film Festival is opening, draws crowd. That's the whole headline.
They just happen to also be playing the new Marvel movie. Actually, what's even popular in movies right now?
Jews.
Well, that's been ever.
The boys' final. Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Are people just like not watching movies anymore? Like, is that a
Nah,
thing?
we don't have the attention span anymore. Then movies are all algorithm based at this point because everyone's attention spans are shit. So
That's
it's like we
also
gotta
true.
pepper this thing.
Yeah, I feel like that's where like
It's also like $1
series are
million
succeeding.
to go to the movie theater,
That's also true.
which is, and everybody has like a giant TV at home too.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? So
Oh, let's put it to the test. Are there showtimes in there? If there aren't, then the industry's dead.
That's a good point, actually.
me and Tyrell are going to see the boys.
Yeah.
Season finale tomorrow.
Well, not the
that in
movies you're
theaters?
looking for.
They're
but-
doing the boys show finale in theaters tomorrow. Me and Tyrell are going.
That's insane.
in Leominster. You want to come?
I haven't seen the show. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I have. Fuck it. Why not? I've seen like 6 reels. I know the whole series. Right?
Fair enough.
It's like
Alright.
Game of Thrones. I just know it ended shitty.
They're fucking up this last season.
I'll be honest. I've been out on it since like season 4, I think. There was something in it that just like I don't know, just like lost interest. It was my favorite fucking show for the first 3 seasons.
Really?
so.
The season 4 was the last one. I thought it was decent. This season 5 is not so great.
Some things just get too tropey. If I'm being honest, it's like I used to like love Seth Rogen and all them and Evan Goldberg. They were super bad, but I don't know. They get too tropey. It's a very politicized show. You know what I mean? Which is the fucking point. I know, but I don't know. Just feels like too 1-to-1. You know, with their analogies and their.
Well, it's crazy that they like. It's funny that they like write this stuff in advance, and then Donald Trump's retarded ass just comes out and fucking
slurs.
does the most crazy shit that is like lines up with what's going like.
Yeah. No. So it writes itself.
No,
Which
it doesn't,
week?
But
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like the episode where like, I mean, spoiler alert for the next 60 seconds.
Yeah, all 5 of you watching right now, go watch The Boys.
Exactly.
Then don't fuck The Boys. The Homelander dies. I don't know.
Homelander like is trying to.
He's missing an ear for some reason. Sorry, go on. Because Donald Trump got shot in the ear. How is that not funny?
He
Been funny if you hit your
he's
ear.
trying to be like
Hey.
basically become God,
Okay.
and he's trying to like position himself as God. And that same week is when Trump posted that picture of him like healing somebody.
that
as
was that
Jesus
week. Over
And
the
they're like-
Bible,
the
yeah.
fucking writers are like, we fucking made this a year ago. Like, what the hell?
So they're the Simpsons now. That-
100%.
okay,
Yeah,
got it. Got it.
All right.
and everybody's like, oh, they're fucking doing politics. Like, we made this literally over a year ago. Like, we didn't
right.
know this guy was going to be a fucking lunatic.
On top of that, yeah, you did.
Yeah,
A year ago. If you're just finding out a year ago.
Well, also, it's based on like a comic book that
It
was
is.
written in like the early 2010s.
Something like that.
I think so.
Yeah, military-industrial complex has been pretty fucking readable for a... You ever heard of Rage Against the Machine or the Wu-Tang Clan? It's actually kind of contrived at this point.
Rage Against
At the time, though, fresh as fuck. That's the thing.
At the time.
We
Now,
didn't have Google. We just had
Now it-
minorities.
now at
Angry
every white
minorities.
barbecue, it can calm the fuck down. I like can't respect Rage Against the Machine enough. Every song is a fucking chant.
Oh, completely. No,
Wait.
completely. They're all spells.
Right,
You know what I mean?
which that's the like, and they're fine. They're great. There is not a single fucking Rage Against the Machine song that has to be longer than 2 minutes.
I love Rage Against the Machine.
I do too. but I skipped past 2 minutes.
I see both sides on this one. Because on one hand, absolutely. Look, they burned that one flag that one time, so it's like it's all downhill from here.
And that was very metal.
Oh, it's metal as fuck.
You know, but
My favorite thing that Rage ever did on April 13th, 1996, they played on the BBC, and they were told to not play
Killing in the Name.
Killing in the Name.
Well, they were told not to say the
fuck you, I won't do it, you tell me.
Yeah.
And they did it anyway.
What did they do?
And they got banned, and that was on the day of my birth.
and see
That's pretty fucking cool. Pablo Escobar died on my birthday. Coincidence? Absolutely.
and like that's cool.
They had to make way for the new fucking trap lord.
Kingpin. The big kingpin. Lordy, I sell drugs. I'm a Def Jam comic today. That's my thing.
So I mean, bravo.
Are you gonna say it on stage?
Right down to the Pumas.
Yeah, Jimmy Bravo. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's my name. All right, I'm gonna end on one thing, one actual post here. Are we all cool with that?
Yep.
All cool with that. This one made me laugh because of the comments. And this person going through a hard time. I was riding my bike down Marshall Street today, minding my own business, when two teens started chasing me and grabbing at my bike. They did it to another person right after me. Has anyone had a similar experience?
Those are bottle kids.
Mike, that is the nice version of the response to that. This one just says the N-word.
No way.
No, it says like...
Singular or plural?
So, N asterisk, 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 asterisk.
Is it a black
probably an
person?
S in there. No!
So it could say neighbors.
Jesus.
It took whatever I was going with that. Good. Very well done. Yeah, one guy just goes, smack them.
Yeah, totally.
I hope you call the police and those kids learned a serious lesson. Bear spray. That's all this guy said.
You know, honestly though, why are you grabbing people's moving bikes?
I hear bear spray will like you're equally as likely to like fuck yourself up too because it's just like so potent.
Yeah.
And, like
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I've
better have
heard.
good aim
Yeah.
and a moving vehicle.
Wasn't there like one like elementary school in Alaska? Like some senator was like trying to like be pro-gun in some context, and they were just like, "Oh, like you think schools in Alaska can defend against bears without ARs?" And there was like one teacher at a kindergarten, you know, where bears can just like fucking buffet, and like, and her response was apparently just like, "We don't need ARs. We got fences and bear mace." Like,
I mean, fair enough.
it was like ironically the most Canadian and American thing I've ever fucking heard.
yeah, like they're bears. They're not tanks. Like you can put
Right.
up you can put up a fence. Like
Right,
you know?
like, yeah.
So scary. They can climb fences, guys.
I'm genuinely more afraid of mooses than I am of bears.
Oh, me too. Well, mooses lull you in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With their big
You ever seen one like
dicks.
live and in person?
That's why I'm
Yeah,
afraid of
dude.
they're
Dude.
huge.
They're
Fucking-
North
I saw
American.
like a baby one, and that thing fucking towered over the car I was in.
Yeah, when those are the size of horses,
Yeah,
right? They're
bigger, dude.
Right.
It was huge, and it was all gangly. I was like, oh, this thing's gonna
Yeah.
grow into a monster.
It's like Slender Dog.
Yes,
They're
very
fucking.
much. Very much.
They're North American elephants. If you're not afraid of mooses, like you're fucked.
I saw one in nature. We were hiking a mountain in Utah, and the mom and the little babies went across the fucking path, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Huge.
And then never saw you, right?
Huge.
And then never saw you, right? Like,
Nah, we stayed our distance.
yeah.
But like me being fucking retarded city boy, I was like, "Oh, fucking moose!" And my friends in Utah
I'm gonna go
were
suck
like,
its dick.
Stop fucking doing that.
Yeah, my friends were like, "Stay as far away from that moose as humanly
You
possible."
know, behold, do not engage.
Dude.
You know how I told you to stomp at bears? Fuck, no.
Some mad buffalo out there too on
That's
No
cool.
shit.
Antelope Island.
How is my aunt?
Antelope Island in the middle of Salt Lake City's got a ton of buffalo on it,
No
and
shit.
some antelope. More buffalo than antelope.
Huh.
So
Is that why the
are
buffalo
there,
wings are so salty?
Yeah.
Are there deer there? And do they play with the antelope?
Kill him. Kill him. Send him to God.
Why? I'm just here to provide comedy.
I'm gonna throw this gun at you.
Luckily, Sheldon has no idea how to use that. Look, I've shot
Load that for me.
Dude, I've shot myself in the head twice today. I'm like a local scientist. Am I right, everyone?
should
I
be.
shot myself twice in the back of the head.
There you go.
Thank you.
Shoot him.
Thank you.
Well, guys, that's been the Community Guidelines podcast.
That's the Community Guidelines podcast.
Thank you, Mike, for coming on.
Thank you for having.
This will come out. in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, what's today? Tuesday?
I don't know.
Tomorrow we
Days.
got Nick Hesper.
Okay.
But tomorrow's the
Next
20th.
Next Wednesday is Harrison Green, and then you will be the week after. Do you have anything you want to promote?
Every made-up comedy show ever. I don't know if I'll be able to announce that in time for the next one, but follow the Made-Up Comedy Show on Instagram. Follow Mass Laughs Media. Follow Gaping Mike. Follow Nate and A. Follow Bo. Follow James. Follow all the people I like. Develop bots. Make all of us have 10,000 followers. Bookers care way too much about followers. Please fucking do us a solid.
About it.
It won't suck when the people make the bots for us. All 2 people
True.
watching.
And that's
please.
why we need the Indians, Bo.
I've got 2 million views on that cat video. Did not equate to any followers.
Less N-words next time, but
For the cat video?
Yeah.
we'll get into it in a minute. It's just the Chappelle Show Rick James quote. But I just want to say, Mike hosts my favorite open mic in Massachusetts, or Gaping Mike, I should say, in Massachusetts at the Hotel Vernon, Madame Rhubarb's.
Yes, the Madame Rhubarb open mic every Thursday at the Hotel Vernon. I think that's the name of like what the ship is supposed to be. There's a big steering wheel that looks like an old like pirate ship. Several black comedians have said it reminds them of a slave ship. It's very funny, I assure you. Every Thursday.
Which is why they let them go first.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Every
if they were
Thursday.
to show up on time. But go on.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday. Every
What?
All right. That's the Community Guidelines podcast. Thank you for listening. Fuck you.